The explosive growth of artificial intelligence requires a lot of computing power, and that is putting a serious strain on electric grids and water supplies. Researchers at Goldman Sachs say global demand for power could jump 165% in the next 5 years. But what if you could solve this problem by launching the data centers that power AI into space? Sophie Hurwitz has been trying to answer that question there with our editorial partners at Grist. Sophie, is this for real data centers in space?
There are definitely a lot of companies that are trying to make it for real.
Okay,
So a
and
data
how would it
center
solve
is
the
a
problem?
facility, like
Yeah,
you
how would
said.
it solve
Sorry.
the problem?
A data center is a facility hosting these big clusters of computer servers, like you said. And like you said, they are really straining electrical grids. This is a problem for a few different reasons. For one thing, about half the electricity currently used to power data centers comes from fossil fuels. So advocates say that that is setting back progress towards renewable energy. And there are other more localized problems, like noise pollution, people seeing their own electrical bills go up. Um, and so putting them in space can seem like a really good idea. There is abundant solar power in space. There are no angry neighbors up there. And so there
That
are
we know
a
of.
lot of, sorry,
That we know of. Sorry, it was a joke. Go
that we
ahead.
know of. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, Sophie, look, there are. I'm just curious how far along we've come here. There are tech billionaires like OpenAI's Sam Altman and Amazon's Jeff Bezos who want to try this. Earlier this year, I see that a company did launch a device carrying data to the moon. How did that go?
So they did manage to land a miniature 8 terabyte data center on the moon. Then the lander carrying it pretty much immediately tipped over and died. The little data center in question was pretty tough, so I think it was the only payload that survived that fall, and the company called that a success. There have also been a couple companies that are saying they're going to launch data centers into orbit in the very near future.